Eh. There we go. Hi everyone. Oh, wait. Alright. Satisfying. That's why I did it. I was like, should I just crack open the can of Coke like before even showing my face? Anyway. Hello everyone. Eat me. I back. And welcome back to the world. So yeah. Alright. Let's see how we're doing on volume. That's pretty good, I'd say. Hit drop, yeah. So hi MLG, hey Mel, and hey Krill. Krill I was just talking to in a group DM because I've been playing a lot more on the Philsop server, and now we have a plan. Me, Krill, and Shino, we're all teaming, and we have a pretty cool plan. So yeah. I accidentally finished the last stream. Oh yeah, I was wondering where you went. I was wondering where you went because after I finished stream, you were still awake. So I was like, wait a minute. Did you just like leave or? Bruh. Did you even come back or did you just wake up and realize, oh wait, he's done? Anyway, it's I'm gonna show you guys the stonks, the absolute stonks we got out of this fucking farm. Alright. Ooh, there it is, coming into view. I woke up 10 minutes after. Aw, damn. Yeah, there it is, all finished. It still looks very fucking cool. Did I turn these off? Okay, I did. For a second I thought these were still going, meaning I would have probably had to fix them, but that's fine. And yeah, I finished the storage system, I finished all the redstone bits and stuff, I added a roof. I was very confused, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, I was tired, so I wasn't explaining shit correctly. But anyway, yeah, everything. Check this out. Oh, oh, and the gunpowder. We have so much gunpowder. And too many sticks, to be honest. We had a third chest, but I actually used half of it for more emeralds. Now we have 3 stacks of emeralds. So we're doing good. Lots of bottles and even some potions. By the way, we're only gonna get potions and witch heads when we use the when we kill them ourselves on this platform. So what this is it switches between, because I'm gonna actually explain it now because it didn't last time. It switches between sword mode and automatic mode. So if you switch it to magma, they obviously die themselves. And that way I just have to, you know, encase myself in a box and then just sit and wait. But if I want to use the farm myself for, I don't know, XP or just to get more stuff with looting or to get potions and whatnot, then I switch it to this mode and, you know, I sit here and flick my sword at them as they come down. So that's how this works. And it's actually... I know, I'm gonna say everything, I'm gonna say the thing that every redstoner says ever, but it's actually pretty simple once you build it. And it actually is, because if you're wondering like, wait a minute, but how did the platform switch though? Well, it's just that the observers are stacked together, that they keep sending a signal, and then these guys basically like get pushed. Or rather, these guys do, because this platform is already here, so if you look at it now, and I flick this lever, see, you have a pulse coming in like this, and it gradually goes through and it pushes these guys apart, and it does the same over there. And then the redstone in the middle just is just so it, like, you know, flips the sides. So it's actually very easy here. It's just that I've never seen something like this before. I've built a witch farm for the first time before, so I was like, what? What do I do? I was very confused, but now it makes sense. And then, of course, for the the storage system, it's, you know, same old story, just hopper lockers as usual, and then minecarts collecting everything and sending it down. So not that much complicated redstone. The hardest part up here that makes it hard to make is just the fact that it's in the sky. And not only that it's in the sky, it's that it's like 200 blocks up in the sky. So it's kind of annoying to build with scaffolding and stuff. But yeah, we did it. And it's working great. And now we don't need to worry about gunpowder for a very, very long time. In fact, we can even start making TNT comfortably with this. Which is good because we're going to need to go get more netherite soon. So, yay. But anyway, tonight's stream, I don't want it to be any farms. I don't want it to be like, you know, any dawdling around. I just want it to be some resource gathering if necessary and more building. Because we need to do more in that area. Seriously. There's so many mobs spawning at night and we still don't even have a fucking house. So we need to finish it. And I'm hoping to get at least, or I'm hoping to get this whole area done tonight actually. The whole farm area. So I'm gonna build 2 more windmills. One over there, probably there. And another one probably in the middle, somewhere there. You know, and then just adding in the rest of the things. So I'm gonna add the carrots and potatoes too. Actually, I think I might keep it in a way that it's the first row here is the wheat, the second row is the potatoes, and then the third row is the carrots. Or maybe do, because carrots, like because we get so many carrots, maybe do like half carrots, half something like that. But I want to plant all of them basically. If not, then we'll just keep it with wheat and we'll do different kinds of potato farms and stuff because it still works better. I didn't do much off camera this time around because, well, I was tired and I was still kind of like meh feeling. All I did was I cleaned my shulker boxes and I made some more rockets because obviously we didn't have any more. Which I probably should put in my shulker box in my ender chest, but for now they're just sitting there, as you can see. So yeah, I guess we'll just get right to it. I have all my materials here anyway, and all I need to do is just continue this really. And the reason I said, also again, sorry for burps. The reason I said we might need to do some resource farming is in case we run out of you know, warped stuff, or if we run out of the grass we used and stuff like that, or blackstone because we need blackstone, or even acacia logs and wood because we need these right here. So yeah, plus we don't have that many shroom lights, but I definitely need to have lights first. And first things first, I'm just gonna take these and these because I forgot to add lights to this path here. And we had some surprises, and I didn't want those surprises, so yeah. Oh, this probably, yeah, it's gonna take it out. It's fine. I'm gonna add a half light, and I'm gonna add coarse dirt over there. I'm gonna slowly pick up the things we need, so don't you worry. Anyway, oh, I'm rambling enough. How are you guys doing? They just went on like a big rant about what I'm doing and stuff. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing okay tonight. Also, I realized there's no lights here. That's a bit of an oopsie. Let's see, maybe we can add some lanterns. Somewhere. I technically add them like in front of the blocks here. Perfect. Not too bad, slept way too long, 13 hours, Jesus MLG. Well, at least it's better than, you know, not sleeping at all, so. Alright. There we go. So how are we doing on light levels here? This place could use some more lights. Could also add glowstone into the floor and just cover it with warp trapdoors because, well, nobody would be the wiser to tell the difference. But I do also want to add, like, you know, physical lights like these because they look cool. I don't want to, like, too many of these kind of trick lights, if that makes sense. Right. How's this now? Much better. This is actually safe to walk around now. Let's see, what about here? Alright. I'm gonna need more seeds here as well. Oh, I didn't realize that would be a problem. There we go. Didn't realize that would be a problem. Oops. Okay, that should be alright. Yeah, if this got waterlogged, then that one definitely should as well. Alright, so let's continue placing water over in this direction. Technically I could actually move this a bit further away. There we go. This might not have enough water. But I do also want to add a bit more landscaping to the edge here, because obviously it looks awful like that. Just go straight into, you know, farmland. Oh, yep, we need another water source here. That's okay. What do I want? I guess that's it. Yeah, just that and the course dirt. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the territory of not having blocks underneath in a bit. Huh, I'm surprised this whole place here stays watered. What does lodestone do again? Time else or hype mel. I thought you weren't even in the stream. It lets you use a compass on it so you can find a new place. It's basically a waypoint maker, but in game. And I'm gonna have to think of where to stop here. Because at the moment the forest kind of cuts in a bit. Like up here it makes sense, but not really down here. Gotta go grab more dirt real quick. I'm gonna grab more warp 92, and I'm just gonna grab gravel because we need to make more coarse dirt. There we go. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to go like this. Yep, and then we can have it sort of bleed into the ground here. Alright, that's pretty good. Doesn't feel as rough. Or rather, it feels more rough, but that's the thing I'm going for. Got a bit back on these. Kinda wish there was more of the red stuff, but then again I guess I could just bone meal that myself. Or just place it myself even. And this place really needs some trees. I need to like start designing some custom trees. Cause I have no idea what I want the trees to look like. Alright. Hopefully these guys are actually not supposed to be here. Nice. Okay. Just gotta place some over here as well. Hey Sid. Welcome to stream. I'm just doing more building finally. Because I haven't done enough of that. For as much as I want to build, It's so hot here where we live. Where I live, it's 98. Damn. I think my heat's on because it's pretty warm for me too. It's cold as fuck outside, but warm for me in my room. Looks nice, thank you. Ouch. Technically, the best way for me to get seeds is to actually just farm the wheat I planted already. Which sucks, because look how much more we need to get. But nice, this is starting to get there. What are you doing in Phil sub-server? Well, at the moment I'm teaming with Krill and Shino. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot his name. And I'm also doing like a bigger thing with the communist squad, quote unquote, on the server. Because we're part of like the OG squad of people. But what we're doing is we're doing like a big industrial island where it's just gonna be like a modern city with like factories and office buildings and ports and stuff. Maybe even like ships and ports and stuff. And I want to make a shop at spawn that sells sand, concrete powder, hardened concrete, gravel, glass, all that stuff. And even do like a sort of builder for hire service, because I thought it would be funny to do. Where people can just come and hire me if they want like landscaping or something done. Or just a house. So yeah. I made a bread shop near spawn. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks for giving me the communist smile book. Which is obviously just a B-movie script, but we don't talk about that. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So I probably should be collecting the honey here, right? We filled the whole barrel worth of it now. Oh god. So many that I couldn't even pick them up. Yep, we now have a barrel full of them. So I'm probably gonna take the hives out in a bit. I was planning to go for a walk, but it's so hot and so I probably won't. Yeah, probably not a good idea with this heat. It's fine though, you can probably, you know, go some other time too. You wouldn't want to die, right? We'd all be sad. Anyway, man, I need to do something about our diamond boy over here. Obviously if I want to build the portal. I haven't played in my hardcore world for the last 3 days, dang. What, because of the Phil sub server? Alright. I've been grinding on Phil sub, so yeah. I probably will like outside stream because now I have like a thing to keep me busy. Um, you know, while I keep this like just for streams. That way I don't burn myself out on this world, and I also, you know, don't get too far ahead in it. So it works out in the end for me. I'm actually glad I have that. I do have to get back to the old world at some point, though. The first Xyphia. But I'll get there one day. You know, I need to take a break from it anyway, because I have 2,000 hours in that world. Like, Jesus Christ. I need to step away for a bit before I continue. I think I have like 72 hours already in here. Oh god, a lot more. Okay, 4 days played already. I don't know if you have seen Bermuda as a building farm. I've seen, yeah. I actually like that area a lot. It looks really nice. Hoping we can build something cool too with our island. 90 hours? Thanks, Krill. 98. Oh, Jesus. We're almost at 100 hours? Bruh, we're gonna reach 100 in this stream. God damn. Actually, yeah. It's 4 days. 96. Oh my god. Yeah, 96. Damn. So, about to reach 100 hours in this stream. Also, speaking of numbers we're reaching, we're at episode 10. Yay! We're 10 episodes in, or 10 streams into this world. Which is big pog. And one of them was 24 hours long, so... we got a long journey ahead of us with this world. Right, anyway, we need to clean more trees. Because they're in the way at the moment. I technically need to remove this entire forest here, to be honest. Nope. Alright, there we go. I just saw her open the door and I was like, ah, because I just feel a little bad when she's on. I think I can take this whole forest out. I need more wood anyway, and we're gonna build like the village kind of coming this way. Yeah. Let's just take it out. Doesn't seem as big. Yeah, man, we need to build our house. We have so many things, and we're like, you know, advanced enough to go defeat the dragons if you want to. And I still live in a hole in the ground that I just dug to, you know, not die anymore at the beginning of the world. Kind of funny. Also, I'm almost done 1K in my world. Nice! Congrats, dude. $910-ish, damn. Yeah, time becomes meaningless when you play in a world for that long. You know, you just keep going. Yeah, I haven't done as much as I want. Yeah, it's crazy how even in 910 hours you still don't do like nearly enough. Really insane to me. Started this mountain project at like 750 days or something. Nice. In game, right? Or you mean 750 hours? I had a lot more, but I never actually did them. Oh, wait. 1K days in your world, okay. You know what I thought you said? I thought you said I almost reached 1,000 hours in my world. Like, you know, because I was talking about having 2,000 hours in my world. Dang. Still, 1,000 days. Nice. It's a good milestone. Actually, where are we? Day 402. Hello. We're gonna reach day 500 soon. That's gonna be cool. I wonder what day count we're gonna be by the end of this. Because in the other world, we're at like day 10,000 and something. I would never. That's like 3 weeks. Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy when you think about like 2,000 hours is only like well, only. It's like 3 months in real time, which obviously, you know, you live fairly quickly, but it took me like 2 years to get that much time, you know, all together. It's a lot. Yeah, yeah. Also, I don't know why I've seen people say that apparently netherite looks a lot like stone. I mean, kind of, but it's not. I like the look of netherite. Also, I need to patch this creeper hole ASAP. It looks more like steel, yeah. Or it looks more like actual iron. Because iron over here looks more like steel to me. Because it's very white and very clean and stuff. And then netherite looks like what actual iron looks like. Like, you know, actual iron. Because actual iron is, you know, dark and rough and unwashed. And then steel is all clean and stuff. So, iron is not really iron. I mean, I guess it's technically polished iron, but it still looks more like steel. Alright. A lot of trees to clear. I'm so glad we have a witch farm now. We don't need to worry about flying anymore. We can actually go explore like even more now. I can just fly everywhere I want. Because we don't need to worry about... Oh, where did you come from? We don't need about rockets anymore. Yeah, witch farms are so nice, yeah. Especially because like I get more stuff. Like I basically got 10 times the amount of redstone I got. And I got the amount of redstone I spent into making the farm. And what I already had back. Like twice, I think. In just what I got in there. It's like, what, 9 stacks of redstone blocks in total that we have already. And then, you know, double chest of gunpowder and spider eyes and sticks and everything. So, yeah. Also, the glass balls are nice too because, you know, they save us the need of having to go and make and use glass for them. Because it's kind of a waste when you think about it, you know. Use 3 glass for 3, you know, glass balls. But then if you use like a stack of glass, you know, it's not even a stack of balls. So, kind of a waste early on. To have it like that is good. Redstone sticks, glowstone, gunpowder, yeah. Sticks useful too because if you need to make like, for example, a guardian farm, where you need, you know, thousands upon thousands of fence gates, you get a lot more bang for your buck out of them because You don't need to waste half the wood on sticks. You know, you use all of the wood you get on the planks, because then you have the sticks farmed. So you get like double the amount. It's really cool. A big amount of sticks or torches, yeah. Glowstone is also useful because, well, it's a pretty like widely used building block. Not to mention, like, you use glowstone dust for brewing and stuff. Also makes you wonder, since you're getting glowstone dust from witches, how did the witches even get their hands on glowstone dust? You know, it's a nether specific thing. You don't find it anywhere in the overworld. So where would they have gotten from, huh? Explain that, atheist. Okay, kidding. But no, seriously, like, how would they have it, though? Okay, how many trees we cleared? We killed a bunch. Yeah, more though. How did they get gunpowder? I mean, they can get gunpowder in the overworld. The main point is that, you know, out of all the resources they have, glowstone dust is the only one that they couldn't acquire in this dimension. Meaning they would have had to have some way of, you know, obtaining it. So how? Because it's not like, you know, witches just regularly travel to the nether all the time. In fact, at all, probably. Also, oof. My tiredness is starting to feel... I haven't slept much last night. So I may end up streaming until like midnight. And then just going to sleep. Because fuck me, I'm tired. Oh. And I might start like tomorrow's stream early to make up for not streaming as luck tonight. And for also starting late. Like my dumbass, yeah. Sorry for not chatting a lot. It's okay, Mel. What are you up to? I guess I like in the middle of a game and you just kind of have me on in the background. Waking up at 6 is pretty normal for me though. I mean, I woke up at 7 because I had to go to work, but I went to sleep at like 4:30 in the morning. So that was the problem. It wasn't the problem of when I woke up, it was the problem of when I went to sleep. Wonka S, yeah. Thankfully though, I'm actually like really awake at work. Like I don't get bored or tired somehow. And today went by lightning fast. Like I didn't even know when the day was over, to be honest. Because I work from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. So once it reaches like 11 a.m., then it just goes very fucking quick. Like, you know, then you reach 12, and when I reach 12, that's when I know, like, okay, well, I don't even have that long. And I don't know, it's just this weird, like, once it gets to halfway point, it just goes much faster than the first half for some reason. Like, for me, getting from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., so half of my shift, feels longer than getting from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. when my shift ends. I don't get it. It should feel the same, but it doesn't. But yeah. Either way, I don't have any complaints about my ship. Because obviously, like, if I did, then, you know, it's summer, there's more time, people are on vacation and stuff. I can always ask, like, hey, can I work in the afternoon, or can I work more hours, or something like that. But I'm pretty happy with my schedule. I don't really need to change it. 2 days a week of work is, you know, more than enough for me at the moment. I hate summer so much. It's nice that you're off school and stuff, but the heat is the worst. Well, it depends if you have ways to cope with the heat or if you have the beach. For me, when I was back in Romania, the nicest thing about summer was three things. Ice cream, first of all, because I could eat ice cream like every day. Going to the beach almost all the time. And because I was a kid still, playing with friends. You know, just going outside, playing with friends. Um, you know, and having fun and stuff. So that's what the summer was for me. I kind of miss it like that, to be honest, because over here, you know, I don't go to the beach like at all because they're still cold. Um, you know, I don't really go out because I'm not a kid anymore, and I don't even eat that much ice cream nowadays. Like I still eat it, but I don't eat it as much as I did as a kid. So, you know, kind of sad. Buddy, hey. We were just talking about summer, and I was talking about my childhood summers. Anyway, welcome. You haven't missed much. I've only done a tiny bit over there. So yeah. How's it going? Right now I'm just cleaning this forest because I'm gonna like build in this area anyway. So the forest is kind of in the way. Also, I need to think of the landscape because I might want it to be kind of like cliffs. Clean forests are so nice, yeah. You just see it like slowly go away. It's going pretty well. I'm glad, dude. Ooh, Platty, wanna see something cool? You see, I have figured out a way to fix our firework problems. Can you guess how? Dun dun dun, dun. Witch farm. Yep, we build a whole witch farm. A fully functioning one. As you can see, there's some witches in it, and they're gonna start chucking shit at me. But, yeah. Did you light up underground? Nope, I didn't need to, because the way this works is you're high enough in the sky that only the witches in the farm spawn. So if you're up here, nothing spawns on the surface, and because nothing spawns on the surface, nothing is gonna spawn underground either, because, you know, we're too high up. Ah, that's smart. Yeah. That, I saw this farm like on Xyphia video, and it's literally like, it's good enough as it is. And the reason I even built it is because, you know, you don't need to do a huge ass perimeter for it to work better. Obviously, it's gonna work better if you do, but you know, you don't need to. Like, it works more than, you know, it produces more than what I need already. Just the way it is. Plus, it kind of looks cool just in the middle of the swamp like that. You know, you come through here and then you just see this gigantic fucking farm. You know, going up into the sky and shit. So yeah, it's really cool. And it's not even far. So yeah. Also, I'm really happy how well the terraforming around it worked. I thought you had to dig a 120 block circle to make a farm. Oh my god, I could have had one for so long. Oh no, Platty. I thought so too until I saw Xyphia's farm. He literally just builds it on the ground and then torches up like a circle in a sort of like certain radius around the farm. So that way stuff doesn't spawn. So like there used to be ground like all over this thing. And then I just took it out. Because obviously it's just like 1 or 2 blocks high. So it's all water around it. And then when we're up in the sky, you know, we get like really good rates. And if you don't believe me, I AFK'd for around 10 hours, I think. And we got all this. I opened a hopper somehow. And we got a bunch of sticks. We got 2 double chest of sticks, 2 double chest of balls, stuff like that. So works really good. If only Philza did this. Nah. He had other plans for his witch farm, so you know, he didn't necessarily... Damn, that's Pog. Yeah, very good. We're basically never gonna run out of rockets for a long time. I could literally, like, if I want to, leave my computer on overnight again and just go there, and then by the time I wake up, there's probably gonna be like 3 double chests of gunpowder. I might do that because we need TNT for things. But yeah. Phil had other plans anyway. He wanted to build like stuff underneath anyway, and he wanted the underground to be hidden stuff. So, you know, even if he just did that, then it wouldn't have done much because it wasn't his plan. So, besides, why would you want him to, you know, survive? It sounds dumb, but when you think about it, if he did survive, we wouldn't be here today. You wouldn't be in my chat. None of you would be in my chat, and I wouldn't know any of you. So, you know... Oh, why am I trying to sleep? It's 10 AM. In-game. Anyway, I need to wait for these bees to go back into their beehives before I get them. Yeah, that's true. Lol, yeah. But I need to wait for these bees to get back into their hives because I want to start like moving all the farm stuff away from here. So we can start doing like, you know, the nether portal in this area, the, you know, the trees, the landscaping, all that stuff. And obviously I'm going to make like buildings for them over here. Because my plan is to have the house here, and then kind of have the village kind of curve around this way until it reaches the field over there. You know, you could put top half slabs in your sugar farm, right? Oh, like in between the water? Yeah, I know, but I don't want to do it that way. So nothing follows the water. I don't mind. I still like... I'm an old school player, so I still like go into the water to grab them. I'm not really used to waterlogging. Whoa! Aw! Shino, thanks for the gifted sub. You're so kind. I literally didn't expect that. I was like, wait, what? Thanks, man. Yeah, Shino, you big cutie. Thank you. Hey, Sin got the sub. Pog. Hey, now we only have 2 people without a sub here. Yeah, thank you, Shino. Damn, I have so much pride emotes. Same. Everyone got pride emotes from all the gifted subs and shit. Also, I think technically we have all the materials to build our house right now if you wanted. But obviously I need to do terraforming first. Jesus, fighting. Smile. Thanks again, Shino. Much love, my man. You didn't have to, like, I wasn't even expecting any follows or anything. It's like, oh, my heart. Oh, God. That's just this year? Wow. Damn. Oh, Planet, you want to know something funny? So, when I was building the witch farm, I was building it Tuesday, right? For Tuesday stream. I was like, oh, sorry guys, I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday, and it was Tuesday. So this stream is going to be a bit shorter. We might not even finish the witch farm in this episode. And fast forward to finishing the stream after 8 hours of streaming, where I finished the witch farm. Oh, I done goofed. instead of, you know, being responsible and going to sleep at like midnight, so I get like 7 hours of sleep, which would have been more than enough for me. You know, I get stubborn and I keep building. And I keep building and I keep building, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finish this soon. I'm gonna finish this soon. You know, just 10 more minutes, 30 more minutes. And it ended up being like 4 AM. I went to bed before you finished it. Dude, MLG fell asleep before I finished it. He came back like 10 minutes after I finished. But that's how long it took me. I kind of feel bad because it took way too long. But to be honest, it was kind of worth it in the end. Because if I didn't finish it then technically right now on this stream we would be working on it, right? So right now we would be finishing it instead of, you know, doing more build work here, and I still wouldn't have rockets. So in the end, it was a worthy sacrifice, I guess. And I didn't end up like, you know, being fine at work. I was tired, yes, but I still did like a lot of work. And then when I got home, you know, I slept and stuff and felt better. So it wasn't all bad. But it did feel like death in the morning. So rip. Wait, I thought you were 17. I am, yeah. Why? Because I have a job? I mean, it's not a full job. It's a part-time job. Oh, a summer job? Nope. I've had my job since February. So I've been working here for 5 months. It's just a part-time job. Like, I have a part-time job too, I'm 16. Actually, Krill, I didn't know you did. I don't know why, but I thought you were still 14. So, yeah. I mean, I'm 17 and I have a job. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, I could have sworn you were like still 14 or 15. I don't know why. I think I got you confused with Cheesy, maybe. Or something. Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. I even looked at the fucking like birthday list in Epico. You're just like, you're a year ahead. I was born in 2003, you're born in 2004. Of course you're 16. God. I'm such a dumbass. Hey, Croods. Yeah. People do that sometimes, yeah. Epico? It's like a Discord server where most of the Phil OGs are. Like Soy's in there. She's not necessarily an OG, but like she's a cool person, so she gets to be in there. But it's mainly like it's like Lucian, it's Ian, it's me, Ali, Tom, Az, a bunch of people that were like, you know, there for the first and the second sub server. It's a pretty old server. It's like a year old now. But yeah, it's like pretty much the reason we have like, you know, our birthdays and stuff. It's because we're you know, it's like a friend group. It's very private. You know, we only add certain people to it. We don't just like, you know, dish the invite around. We even have like a vote whenever we want to bring anyone new. So, you know, so as to not like bring some pleb or something, or clog the server with, you know, plebs from Phil's. Yeah, and me too, because I totally use Discord. I'm actually. How come you don't use Discord as much, Planny? Like, for example, you're in my Discord, but you're never online. You just have the Discord. You don't even have a profile pic. That's how little you use Discord. I started watching Phil around June, I think. I think so. I think same. I'm surprised I haven't seen you, actually. Yeah, last year. I never use it. There. I wouldn't know what to use it for, really. I mean, you can use it to talk to us. I guess that's what everyone uses it for. You mainly use it to, like, you know, talk to other people in Discord. I came for one stream. Yeah. I think I know the story of how I started watching pretty well. It's kind of incredible how much, like, you know, it would change me. Just this one guy. So I think it was like May when I first heard about him, and it was back when, you know, he first like got the articles and stuff. I remember literally you know, on my phone. Because what I like to do in the mornings when I wake up is check like Google News, and because like I have, you know, gaming news and, you know, storm news and whatever else. Um, and I remember one morning I checked the news and there it is. It's the article. You know, it's the article about Phil. Um, so I see that and I read a bit and I'm like, holy shit, 5 years of hardcore. This guy's awesome. But I don't check him out. You know, I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I just thought of him like, you know, like one of those people that, like, you know, did a cool thing in Minecraft, like Kurt J. Mack, who traveled like 1,500 kilometers on foot in Minecraft in survival. If you guys don't know that, then I guess I'm just too old of a player. But yeah, so I saw that, and then I didn't really check him because I still had exams and stuff, and I wasn't really watching Twitch anyway. I wasn't much of a Twitch watcher or stuff. Like, I streamed here and there, but not that much anyway. It would only be in that summer that I started like properly streaming, and it was in July, which is actually, I think, like, if we haven't reached it already, I think I may have my 1 year anniversary of being affiliate soon. I need to check when I got affiliate. Actually, let me check now. Because I know it was in July. And I have a highlight of when I did reach it. Okay. When did I reach? Was it for the 20 Dragon stream? I think it must be a clip. Clips. Alright, clips of my channel. Oops. 24-hour stream. Ta-la-la-la. Don't worry, I'll find it in a sec. Because I know there's a clip. I know for a fact. Okay. When was this made? Last year, but when exactly? 15th of July. That's when I reached affiliate. There you go. So in 6 days, it's going to be my 1 year of being affiliate. 14th of July. That's when I started playing MC. Wow, nice. Yeah, actual Pog. I think you were there, Mel, when that happened. Because we were, I think it was the 20 Dragon stream. You know, because you came in and killed a couple of dragons as well, but like later on. So I think you were there in that stream when it happened, but later. Holy shit, Big Pog. Hey, Nudgy. Are you just like big lurk mode right now? I guess it's still have school stuff, but yeah. So yeah, who knows? I might do a special stream for that. Not a 24-hour stream, by the way. I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream for that because went for food and lurking. Yes, that's okay. Because obviously I don't want to do another 24-hour stream so soon. I would be dead. But, and this is a big but, I might do a subathon. I've never done one before. I don't even know if it's going to work because it requires people to actually, you know, come over and sub, and I don't want to like force people to sub. Nor do I think people are gonna sub either way, other than Chino being nice and gifting a sub. But who knows? I want to do something special for it either way. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do, please let me know. Because, you know, it's a big milestone to reach a year of affiliate, so it would be cool to do. Yeah. Let's see. I know I missed some chat stuff, but I don't really have things to say. The discussions is already going on. Oh, come on. You can join the discussions. I mean, sometimes I feel the same where people are talking, I feel like I can't talk, but, you know, plenty of people are happy to see you, including me, so we'd be happy to just, you know, chat with you when we see you. Because you're cool. You're pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I started watching Phil when I was on my, what is it? Summer vacation? Oops, wrong chest. I was in my summer vacation in Romania, and I was sitting in my room, and I remember that there was this hardcore guy, right? So I'm like, let's go see who he was. So I opened up his YouTube channel, and I start watching from like part 50, I think, of his Series 2 highlights. And I just fucking loved it, like straight away. They were just fun, you know. It was cool to see the builds and stuff. And 5-year hardcore guy, yeah. And the reason I was like, you know, so enticed to watch them is because, well, I was doing similar stuff. Obviously, only for like a year at that point on that world, but I had similar plans. So I felt like, hey, if this guy who has a job and is like double my age and, you know, can do this for 5 times as long as I have and even better, then, you know, what's stopping me from doing it? So Phil actually helped me get over the fear of, you know, being ridiculed for playing Minecraft. Because I still felt kind of like embarrassed to talk about it and stuff. But because of him, now, you know, I don't care. Like, so, you know, so what if you find Minecraft childish? For me, it's an art form. Like, I have a ton of fun with it. You know, probably my favorite game at this point. I put a lot of work into it and time, and you know, I spend it with friends here too. So, you know, why would I be embarrassed of it? It's a good thing. Not to mention, Minecraft's a lot better rep now. Yeah, it does. You know, not to mention that it's literally like the best-selling game. That's like saying, why are you playing Tetris? That's a kid's game, even though like 200 million people like bought it. Test delay, hello. Two seconds. Ooh, that's pretty fast. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, let's keep cutting the forest. I wonder why it was so quick. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of terraforming to do here. Although, I think I know what terraforming I want to do. So you know how, like, Japan, and I guess by extension, like, that part of Asia has, like, these very amazing, like, cliffs and, you know, mountains and whatnot? Well, obviously, you know, we're doing a different mountain for that as the project, but as landscaping here, I kind of want to do some of those crazy hill structures as well. Like, I was thinking here, instead of just, like, kind of driving the hill up, I was thinking we'd have a wall of stone. Literally, just going up. You could, like, take the stone grass, but... oh, yeah, for custom grass. I wish so, too, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just going to build, like, a wall of stone, build it up, place grass, move along, place more, you know, stone, you know, and just kind of have, like, this huge blocky cliff going up until we reach the top here, which I think would be pretty cool, and it would make for some pretty unique landscaping. Not only that, we can also do it so that it continues like this way and it masks, you know, the old part of the forest, and then we have an actual edge for this place here, so we might need to do that first. But yeah. So, yeah, back to Phil. Also, I need to fix this hole. I gotta do that. So, I started watching his YouTube series, and then I think it was around... I think I remember exactly the stream. I think it was around when he went and got his... was it Frostwalker 2 boots. If you remember the episode on YouTube where he tried to type or send nudes in the water with the boots, that's the stream that I joined. As far as I remember. And from there I started watching the streams more and more, and I couldn't wait for like new YouTube videos and stuff. And yeah, I was obviously not home. I was like, all I had was my phone, so that's all I had to watch him. But once I got back home in England, so here where I am now, and streaming to you guys, I got gifted a sub, I think, at the end of June. So I joined his Discord, and the rest is history. But at first I wasn't even active in his Discord, I think. That was episode 20. Was it episode 20? Jeez. That was pretty far. Yeah, I was watching his season 3 stuff. And then when I started watching like his YouTube properly, I think the first episode of season 4 just came out. So around that, very early on, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, I'm glad I've been here for so long, to be honest, because I think without any exaggeration, I think joining that Discord and stuff, and getting motivated to continue Minecraft actually changed my life. It changed my perspective on a lot of things creatively. It made me generally a more creative person, because I put more thought and effort into Minecraft and stuff, and now I'm putting that same thought and effort into art ideas or writing ideas or just lore and stuff like that. It made me better at this game. It made me friends like you guys. And it got me to stream way more, like it got me into actually streaming. And here we are, a year or so later, or more than a year later, and new worlds, bigger ambitions, and who knows, maybe in 2 years, this could be way more. Maybe in 2 years, I'll be doing Twitch every day. Who knows? That's the dream anyway. I would love that. If I just keep doing this consistently, like every week, with my schedule that I have currently, which is 4 streams a week, plus extra on the weekends if I feel like it, then I'd say that's good. Do I flex with what Phil was doing in the first stream I watched? Sure, buddy. I don't know if you were there when I joined. I can't remember who was. I know Mel's wasn't there when I first joined, because she came a month after me. I think I remember Ali being in there. I think. I can't exactly remember who was, but yeah. The day I started watching him on Twitch, he was streaming Minecraft Monday. I subscribed on the same day, lol. Nice. He was starting to build a skeleton farm. Ooh. Wait, the skeleton farm? Which skeleton farm? Oh, on Season 3? Season 3, right. Oh, wow. Yeah, big rip to Season 3. I remember watching him on that MCM. Yeah. To be honest, I'm gonna say something controversial and you guys can be like, boo, you suck. But I'm actually kind of glad he died in Season 3. Because, I don't know. I couldn't imagine not having Season 4 at the moment. And the world he has is way better. Way, way better. Like imagine Atlantis in Season 3. That would just be weird. So I'm actually glad he has, he died there to have this world, I guess. Season 4 shaped this community, yeah. It's part of the whole blow up. True, yeah. I think Season 2, kickstarted it, Season 3 continued it, and then Season 4, skyrocketed it because people, saw how fun it is. When he actually gets into it. So it was really cool. Also, man, I remember like the third. I need to watch that back actually. I remember the third episode, the third highlight they placed on YouTube, where he starts crying on stream because people like start donating him a lot on you know, what's it called? Like on Twitch, you know, like that's when he starts gaining more and more subs. And I was fucking like, I had like my mind was blown when I was seeing how many subs he was getting. Like, holy shit! Like, I remember watching like I think part 4 or 5, and he was at like 300, 400 subs, and then the next part he was at like 1200, and I was like, whoa, what the hell happened? It's pretty cool. Wait, I was the only one during the 24-hour stream where we started season 4? I think you might have, yeah. When you thought 69 subs was a lot, yeah. No, when he thought 100 subs was a lot, dude. Like, he thought 1,000 was a lot, he thought 100 was a lot, he thought 500 was a lot. He thought fucking 8,000 was a lot, that he reached more than 8,000, so... Pretty incredible what we got. I know that, like, the numbers have kind of died down in terms of subs. I gifted Soy up to 69 yesterday, lol. You gifted 69 subs yesterday? Jesus Christ, you know. Like, just yesterday. No, I gifted for... Oh, wait. I gifted up to 69. Never mind. I can't read. I'm very retarded. I'm not, but I'm dumb. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad you reached 69. Shimla. He had 150 subs at the beginning of the 24-hour stream and more than 250 at the end, and it was so huge at that time. Really was. If only we knew where he would get now. If only we knew. He's literally like, he's become as popular as like, you know, Carson, I think. And Carson is a big fucking name. Like, Carson is big. He's out there. And he was friends with Carson. Like, remember doing Minecraft Mondays? And during his Season 4 streams, like, early on? Carson was in his streams. Like, he actually came into his chat. And he came into his VCs and stuff. Which was fucking nuts, if you think about it. That's why I was like, I was considering myself so lucky to like, you know, be honored to hang out with him and stuff. Cause back then, obviously, you know, he would still like hang out in this Discord and do calls and stuff and play games with viewers. And out of just sheer luck, I guess, I somehow like stood out enough to him for him to, you know, let me play Rocket League on stream more than once, to become a brethren, to, you know, be pulled into VCs without like me asking or doing anything. He would just join, talk a bit, and then move to another VC and just pull me in. Like, whoa, what? Like, I was so fucking, you know, flustered about it. I'm still happy about it now. I kind of missed those times though, because they were super fun. Oh, and not to mention, he legit like played Monster Hunter World with me on stream. And it wasn't just like he came on stream and then said hi and then left. No, he followed, first of all, joined my VC, and then we were both in game and we were just kind of fucking around. And it was fun. Like, that's not nothing. That's quite something. So, very happy with that. Anyway, enough tooting my own horn. I just wanted to mention that because, well, it's still incredible to me to this day. Autocorrect plus Hexit with Schlat. Yeah, oh, I remember Hexit with Schlat. That was such a long time ago. I remember being really impressed when he got to 800 subs, and a few months later he was at 8k. Still insane to think about. Yeah, really insane. It's quite awesome. By the way, Krill, you're doing well with the diamonds. I looked at, I tapped to look at Discord for a second. 53 ores? Nice. That, if we fortune 3 that could easily be 3 stacks, almost. Think about it, because we get like triple the number. Or double at least, so. That's like armor for all of us, and Shino technically has diamond armor already. So that's really cool. I don't even think Phil knows my name. Oof. This is part of the reason I like to hang out with smaller streamers like Soy and you, because larger streamers just can't really pay attention to people. Yeah, I agree. The only reason I hang out with Phil still, and back then was because, well, he was still growing back then, and it was easier to interact with him. Like, you know, like at first I reached him out on Twitter to, you know, kind of like congratulate him and stuff and thank him on, you know, how he helped me get over Minecraft anxiety, I guess. And, you know, he responded back and thanked me. Nowadays, he doesn't even respond to Twitter DMs because there's so much shit. I actually don't know if he still hasn't blocked or not, but I assume he does. Considering that he's pretty big on Twitter still, with the Phil cult and everything. So it's quite unfortunate there. And, you know, back then he just used to hang out with the community a lot more in Discord and things. Nowadays, though, not so much. He kind of keeps to himself nowadays. He sometimes responds to Twitter, mostly Insta, though. Yeah, I know. But yeah, nowadays he kind of, you know, just does his own thing. He's kind of busy to do that. Like, he doesn't really... Like the biggest thing he's done in ages is the new sub-server right now. You know, and then the second biggest thing was adding those new channels for fan art and stuff, which, by the way, a lot of like the people in Epico kind of have a certain opinion on them. Not that they're like bad or whatever. Not to me anyway. I don't find them stupid, but they find them stupid because of the way it works, I think. Like, for example, Glamists, who frequents my stream sometimes. Who, you know, made Phil's banner and profile picture and a bunch of other things, including his emotes, can't post in the fan art channel. What's up with that? How does that work? Like, how do you not give the role to, you know, the arts and members role to the person that literally made like 75% of your art? You know, like, that's what we're criticizing at the moment. So yeah. And I don't know, just in general, it feels like he's kind of distanced himself from being as, like, you know, personally engaging with people in, you know, by pulling them into VCs and showing them the world and things like that. I guess he doesn't really do like world shows anymore because so many people have seen it already, which makes sense, but you could still do like Rocket League and things, but not really anymore. So, you know, things have changed in a year a lot. That's why I kind of don't watch anymore. If I watch now, I mostly just kind of have his stream in the background. IS Discord politics, I know a lot about those. It's okay, Platty. But yeah, in the Discord, he recently added 2 new channels. One called Stream Memes, one called Fan Art. And not everyone's allowed to post on them. You only have people from the Twitter group, the Phil Cult. And it's only like 5, 6 people, I think, who have a role that lets them post in there. Which makes no sense because they're not the only ones that do fan art. And they're not the only ones that do memes. Like, for example, you know, even though I don't talk to like Ant as much anymore, I feel like he deserves the arts and members role, at least for the Stream Memes channel. Why, you ask? Because he made most of the OG memes. That's what got him VIP in the first place, I think. It wasn't like gifting subs or, you know, being very, like, big in chat and stuff. No, it's because he made memes. He made many memes, and he made really good memes. And Phil noticed that, and made him a VIP, and made him a brethren, you know. So it makes sense now that he would also have the role to post memes, right? Would make sense. But he doesn't. Same with how Glam, even though being the main artist of Phil, mostly doesn't have the role to actually post art. So I don't know, just inconsistencies like that. But I think mainly I just feel like Phil is too busy nowadays for his own good or to do things like before. So yeah, kind of a shame, but what can you do? But yeah, I'm basically the same as you, Shino, nowadays. It's much more fun to hang out with smaller streamers because you feel like you actually make a difference, you know? Like you can start watching, you know, like for Twitch at least, you start watching, you know, you gift subs or bits or, you know, you resub yourself and stuff, you know, be active in chats and talk and make jokes. And it just feels a lot better because, you know, you meet new people that way a lot better. You meet like better people that way because on bigger streamers, you mainly just have like kids and stuff and erratic fans and whatnot, and you can't really always make like friends the same way you'd make them on a smaller streamer's stream. So there's always that bonus. Smaller streamers are more relaxing. Yeah. I hope I'm relaxing, by the way, and I'm not like rambling too much. Also, Pog, lots of Dark Oak. We need that much wood anyway. How much forest we got? Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, I know I talk a lot, but I guess that's a good trait of a streamer, I suppose. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty happy to just see you guys. Yes, it is. Yeah. You know, I'm happy whenever I see you guys. Like, I never want like. Here's the thing. Even though I want like a partner and stuff, and I want to be like a proper streamer, I feel like I don't want the chat like Phil's. I feel like I want to have an audience of at most 100 like active chatters. You know, like 100 people actively saying something in chat. I feel like that would be my max to pay attention to it. And even then, it would probably be difficult. But I'm just happy to have like, I don't know, 5, 6 people chatting in chat because, you know, then I don't feel alone when I'm streaming. I feel like I'm actually streaming and, you know, people are watching. So when I have you guys like, you know, comment on what I'm saying or laugh when I do something stupid or clip or, you know, do all these stuff, that's when I enjoy streaming the most, you know? And I have fun. And it's more fun for you guys too because, you know, if I'm having fun, then you're probably having more fun too because I'm not like dead on stream and not caring and stuff. So, yeah. Cough through trying to avoid cough. Hey, I wasn't mentioning any specifics, MLG. Okay. Don't get cheeky now. But yes, like that. I feel like the best wood types are oak and spruce. I think my favorite wood types now are dark oak and warped planks. Or, you know, warped stems and planks. It's so good. Rob, do you have Uno? Yes, I do, actually. I did some Uno streams a while ago. There's some clips on my channel if you want to see. They're pretty well viewed, actually. They have like 30 views or something. Because we posted them around and people liked them. You can't be wanting an active chat without cheeky comments. Well, of course. Never said that I don't want cheeky comments. That's, you know, that's par for the course. That makes it much better because, you know, you can't have a good chat without a bit of banter between the chat and the streamer. So, it's perfect. I got a famous clip on Phil's stream, lol. Oh, which one's that? Yeah, I do have Uno Shino. Why is that? Did you want to, like, play sometime or something? Because, I'd be down to play. Uno is very fun, but only fun with friends, I feel. I have Uno too, yeah. I think when I played Uno on stream, I played it once or twice. $1 Million Dono. Oh, that one, yeah. I think I saw it. Yeah, it'd be fun to play sometime. Yeah, sure thing, dude. Just hit me up sometime. Make sure we have like, I don't know, Soy or you know, just more people in general that we can VC with, and then we play. But yeah, I think I played with Megs, one of my mods and friends, and Excanator, who you guys probably won't know, um, or most of you won't know, but he's someone that came into my channel in a raid one time. I remember him. Yeah, he came into my channel in a raid one time, and we kind of become friends since. And he's kind of like um, gave me tips and stuff about streaming and things. And he's pretty well known. He has like 4,000 followers, so he's not too small. He's pretty big. Um, that's what she said. I know, but you know what I mean. So he was cool. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but yeah, I haven't spoken to X in a while. Yeah, literally what I said, MLG. You just read my mind. Um, but yeah, I played Uno with him on stream with Mels and Megs. Yeah. So he's been pretty busy recently, so I don't know if she'll be able to play for a while. Yeah, I know, I noticed. Plus, she's not been in the best of moods with me too. Not gonna go into detail as to why, because, well, I talked about it outside stream in private with Mel and stuff, so she knows why. But I'm kind of giving Soy a bit of space personally at the moment, and just generally trying to be a better friend and not be as much of a douchebag. So yeah. Phil, okay then. What's that for, Platy? Also, I think we have like a couple more trees. Yeah, okay, we just have this strip here. Look how nice it looks with that trees here, guys. I haven't really spoken to the controversy surrounding him. Oh yeah, I kind of saw that stuff. I don't know whether to believe it or not. I don't even want to like get involved to see both sides, see what the hell happened, whatever. I kind of just skimmed whatever happened, and I was just like, meh. I don't really care that much. I did talk to him about it. Yeah, I just saw that. I don't know. It had to do with him and some girl, and that he was kind of being weird or something. I don't know. I don't want to like mention it on stream anyway, because not because like, oh, it's I know something and I'm keeping it away or whatever, but it's just a sensitive topic, and I don't want my stream to become like gossiping. So I'd rather we don't really talk about it. See, that's the discussion I stumble onto Discord. That's why I don't intervene. Yeah. I agree, Pride. Discord can be very heavy for that stuff sometimes. And too much of it just makes Discord not fun and just stupid in general. But I guess it also depends on where you hang out. Like, you could hang out on a server that's just, very wholesome and, nothing wrong with it. And then you can hang out on a different server where, it's good, but there's some bad apples around. So, yeah. I'm going to head out, have a good stream. Also, thanks, Shino, for the sub. Okay, see you, Sin. And yeah, thanks again, Shino, for the sub to Sin. So, very much appreciated, my friend. But yeah, see you, Sin. Have a good one. Bye-bye. By the way, Shino, if you're still in chat, how much ancient debris did you find after all? I saw you had 7, but did you mine anymore? How do you craft a blacksmith table? A blacksmith table? You mean one of the black stuff? Do you think you may make netherite tools with? 4 planks and 2 iron ingots. So it's like this: 4 planks like that, and then the 2 iron ingots like that. Actually, technically, I could just there you go, smithing table. There you go. Thank you. No worries. Also, I've run out of food again. Not Pog. I need to breed my cows more. Also Pog. Yeah, I definitely need to kind of sit next to my cows and breed them and then get a bunch of fucking steak. Because right now I barely have any cows anymore. Technically I could come back here and like breed them multiple times, so just remind me at one point. Alright, here we go. Yay, find it right. Definitely not running out of wood after this. Yeah, I got an ingot from a bastion. Use it to... I used it on... What the fuck, metal? Is that your sword name? Jesus. Metal Cog Destroyer, Jesus. You guys. Hit my pickaxe? Ah, I see. So why is it called that? That's usually a name you give a sword. Right? My sword is called November Rain. Let me guess, that's a song? Or an album? One of the two. Everything is a song naming. Ah, okay. Everything is a song name. Let me pick. Actually, wait, did we even talk about November Rain before? I feel like we talked about it and I said I'd never listened to it or something. Cannot remember. Okay, how many trees we got left? Hey Rob, do you want to play on Phil's server on stream? Sometime, sure. Not right now though. I wanna play more here. Guns N' Roses, we did. Oh yeah, we did. I remember now. But yeah, sure, you know. I'll stream sometime. Yeah. By the way, I guess you're just back now. How much netherite did you get? Or, you know, ancient debris? I saw you post that you had 7, but I assume you got more, maybe. Would be cool if we had... I got 9. Nice. 2 ingots. Pretty good. I might come mining with you next time. Just so we cover more ground. We might need to go a bit further away though, because, well, everyone's gonna mine for netherite, so... gotta move away. But yeah, it would be cool if all 3 of us had netherite armor, because, you know, we wouldn't die to, like, plebs as much. I wish I could play on the server, yeah. The trick is to mine in random directions with efficiency 5, well, yeah, exactly. Well, not even efficiency 5, because efficiency 4 insta-mines it already. But you can literally, like... I think I saw one of the methods being, like, mining out chunks. Like, entire chunks from Y level 15, just mining down. Because you mines everything so quickly, so, you know, you mine chunk by chunk, and you can find quite a lot that way. I would 100% make a tech scope. I need mending on my pickaxe though, yeah. Maybe we should try getting a villager or something. Or trading with someone for a villager, if they have one. Because we don't have any villagers next to us. You know, we're on a remote island, obviously. So yeah. Also, Shino, as part of our like, you know, main project as like the, you know, modern town with factories and stuff, I was thinking we'd like make the town kind of living and breathing. Like we'd have, for example, an office building where we put like our trading hall, you know, and then we have like worker villagers, you know, just running around on their own to you know work buildings and to you know apartments and stuff. I thought it would be cool. You know, it would make the island feel more like you know like an actual kind of living, breathing build. Oh, nice breeding time again. I need to like look up the cooldown between breeding cows. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah. Because you can get villagers to pathfind to their beds pretty easily from anywhere. And since the island is big, but like not that big, I feel like it's perfect for that. Because we can just put like, you know, like an apartment building in each corner of the island, and then, you know, the villagers kind of pathfind to that place. And then they also pathfind to their workstations as long as they can get there, so um, that will work. But our plan is to first get geared, get a beacon, and then flatten the area. And then I think I want us to build a nether portal first in the center as like our centerpiece. And I want it to be like this crazy, you know, modern art kind of building. You know, like those museums of modern art that are like these wacky fucking shapes. Yeah, I kind of want that to be our portal. And I had in mind what I wanted to build, so yeah. I've been claiming more and more on the island. Good. I think because like all three of us kind of have like you know 5,000 each around that, um, we can claim a lot of land. You know, I think like one of us, if we get like if we play enough, um, one of us can probably claim like all of the island or half the island at least, which would be good because if we're gonna share like profits to the Guggenheim, but it's a Minecraft portal. The Guggenheim. What's a Guggenheim? Is that like a building like I mentioned? I don't know. Like I don't know them by name, so uh, lecture me, please. It's a 5 minute cooldown for your interest. Alright. Is it how it's spelled? No, I don't think it's the spelling. I think we just don't know. We can make a residential area where people can stay. We could, but I'd rather we have the island is just like our own place rather than have other people. Um, just like it's kind of like our factory grounds. Like you know, we'd make like a concrete maker, you know, sugarcane farms, all that stuff. It's a museum in NY, Guggenheim. Ah, let me look up what it is. Oh, really cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. Google it, you understand. Yeah, I get it now. Cool. Whereabouts your island? I'm on the live map. It's around 200, 400. It's literally just a secluded island south of spawn. Um, you should see it. There's like some farmlands on it. My favorite clip I've gotten of Phil, by the way. Wait, I need to see that. Does his mom like come on stream or something?
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Take that to heart. Please answer. Please don't let me die in Minecraft. Phil.
Instantly change your tune. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So I've got. Oh wait, one sec. Come in, mum. Yes.
That's
Oh
Pogger's
my God.
mum, but I'm trying to get back to the end island.
Will. Sorry, we gotta.
Sorry, mate.
All right, let's tone down the volume. Me and you here. All right, not just me. Not. I didn't mean that.
Oh, Tommy. The big boy one? If you send a screenshot on Discord, I'll confirm or deny it. But it is, like, pretty big. It's not too big, but it's not too small either, so it's perfect. And it's, like, close to spawn, so... You know, we don't have to travel a lot. It's literally, like, 15 seconds of traveling through the nether to get back to the spawn portal. Also, I'm gonna drink some honey, since we have so much. For those of you that don't know, by the way, honey is a very good source of food in this game. Just keep that in mind. Honey is a very good source of food in this game. Top of the morning. No. Do you have 9 furnaces, 4 double chests, and other rolling corners, and a pen? Yep. Yeah, that should be it. The 3D live map is cool. Yeah. Actually, has it updated? Is there like a cobblestone bridge leading from it? Because apparently Shino built a cobblestone bridge, but you know, the map takes some time to load sometimes. Oh, Shino's actually in game right now. And Krill is too. Cool. Ah, I see. There's no bridge yet. I'm gonna go play on it, but by the way, okay. No worries. You can have me like on in the background or something. I'll just keep the map on to like keep an eye on you guys. Shino, my guy, you're on the map. Here, I'll go stand on the bridge. No, I don't even see it anyway. Also, oops. My stream's gonna lag a bit because I didn't mean to open that. Close, thank you. Wait, let me look. No. Yeah, you're just floating like on the water for me right now. Yeah, you're literally floating on the water for me. Rip lol. Yeah, hold on. Look at the group chat. I'm just gonna stalk you on the map now. Yeah, doing the same. By the way, guys, because we're obviously gonna flatten the area, if you're not like looking for diamonds or something, or if one of you is looking for diamonds, the other one of you should like cut all the trees on the island. And then once all the trees are cut, just light up the whole area. So that way, you know, we have the island like as a safe area. So we don't have any mobs anymore. We're almost done with the chopping of the forest here. We'll probably have to chop that forest down there too, but I'll need to figure out what I want to put over there first. Addition of the live map is really cool. Yeah, I agree. Very good. Actually, I want to look at it for a sec. Wow, Mel's is still playing. So was Carol, apparently. Cool. on growing slowly. We got level 30 enchanting now. Nice. You guys finished the enchanting book? But yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do after stream, because I feel bad like streaming here, but God, I'm bad with keyboards. as you type keyboards wrong. um, because I feel bad because I'm like streaming on my own world, even though I don't want to like waste time. I'm gonna probably go into creative and design our portal, and probably like take measurements of the island and go build it. After like you guys take the trees out, because I want everything to be centered. I don't even see my typos half the time. Pepe hands. Oh, it's okay. We all do typos. The fastest thing alive. I still have this song stuck in my head sometimes. Sonic the Hedgehog. What he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic. Sonic. Attitude. Sonic. You're the fastest thing alive. You're the fastest thing alive. The fastest thing alive. Whoa. I don't do typos. Who would think that? Sure, MLG. Sure. You never did any typos ever in this chat, no. Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic. 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 Fastest thing alive. Fastest thing alive. Fastest thing alive. Alright. I'm just gonna keep honey balls on me as food for now. Oops. Running around at the speed of sound. That faces to kind of following rainbow. By the way, if my singing gets annoying, just tell me. But I can't help it. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing out of my plan instead. Still moving against me. In my head, I'll set you free. Follow me. Set me free. Cows are doing good. Nice. I'm gonna go. Alright, Platty. See ya. See you another time. Yeah, see you, dude. Thanks for hanging out a while. Have a good one. Look at that. So much Dark Oak. Fortune 3, nice. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna come on the server for a bit. I just want to see this. Oh. Really? Oh, I have to restart my fucking launcher. No. Alright, I guess I'll restart my launcher. I want to see how many diamonds we got. Oh, my fucking hands. Whew. Come on, Minecraft launcher. I hate when I have to restart it. It doesn't make any sense. Return. Trust your feet ain't gonna live and learn. I know it's the place we're gonna make it through. Go on, there's only one thing to do. For guessing all of my plan instead. Right, we can play the serve if you want. No, 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 I want to keep playing on the world. I want to build. I just want to see the diamonds. And the bridge Sheena was talking about. Alright. Come on, Minecraft. Today, please. Alright. Oh, we have a dog. Oh, I see the bridge. Oh. Hey. Ah. Are you letting me do the honors? Alright. Let's see. I'm not gonna look at the diamonds until we finish mining. Big pog. Fuck yeah. Oh. Yeah, we rich. We rich. Actually rich. Oh, look at you with your fancy netherite helmet or netherite chestplate. Oh, someone just got full netherite. Ah, nice. Actually, I think us flattening it at this level is pretty good. So keep at it. Because then we're gonna build like ports over the water anyway. So yeah. Anyway, wait, Rob, let's get cover me in diamonds at the same time. All right, give me 5 diamonds. Uh-huh. Alright. Okay, how do we synchronize this? Alright, look at chat. Okay, I'm gonna count to 5. Take it out. Okay. Yay! Full diamond, baby. There we go. Oh god, we need to fix those pickaxes. Alright. Sweetness. Also, I'm glad we got some sheep here. Alright. So yeah, this be our island. And we're slowly getting sand and stuff. With the pickaxe, okay. I should probably put the golden shovel back too. I made some more. Ah, nice. What am I looking at? That cool. Just thought I saw name tags there. What the hell? Also nice, I like this bridge. Actually, guys, I think we can probably like just make a bridge, like a proper bridge over the water. Unless we want our island to still be an island and we don't make a bridge. Alright. I was thinking about a bridge like that too. Yeah, we just make like a big ass fucking bridge. That's part of our like road system. We can do that. Alright. I'll be back on my world. Because I want to keep doing the thing. I'll come on after stream, so don't worry. Because right now I would just come on and grind diamonds instead of, you know, working on my main thing. Alright. Yeah, that's the that's the problem that we were both talking about, where we have too many worlds to keep up. Because like, I want to play on Soy's server, on Phil's server, on this world, and on my own old world to finish it. So it's like, how do I manage? Too many to manage. It's annoying. Still don't kind of like the slurpy noises. Okay, we're getting there. Villager breed are still broken, right? Well, the one we use normally are, but we can probably breed them manually. Or just try and find a different design. There's probably going to be some new designs with the changes they have, which I'll have to look into. But either way, we do need to find villagers, right? Actually, wait. Technically, we could try and get zombie villagers, right? Frick chamber, yeah. We could just, like, flatten the area and then try and get zombie villagers to spawn. Okay, we have like 10 trees left. Oh man, it's very warm in my room right now. By the way, what theme do we want from the city? I think I kind of want like a... because I want to build some big old sailing ships. Ooh, we could. I was actually, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking like we'd have like big tankers, you know, the ones that have like the big containers on them, and we'd have like one of the ports have a giant crane loading the, loading them onto there. But we can also have some, you know, um, big sailing ships, come in as like traders from other lands. Because, other people build like medieval style, so we could have it as kind of like their ships coming in. We're kind of being in and around our island's vicinity, so we can have an old meets modern kind of thing, too. Have an idea then. Ooh, good. But yeah, I think I want to make like a modern city of sorts with like office buildings and factories. I already have like a factory design in my head. We can make a banner of flags for our own city. Yeah. And put our flags on the old ships. Yeah, we can do that. But like, remember, we're still like we have our own project here, but we are still part of the Epico thing too, so we'll have to go help with that eventually. But for now, like, everyone's still kind of doing their own thing. So, good to have our own base if we need things. But yeah, I think it should work very well because we could just have like all of our farms in one area, and we don't need to like rely on other people. Obviously, unless they're laggy, we're not gonna have like a pigman farm there, because fuck that, it's gonna be laggy as hell. Besides, we'll probably make pigman farms in Nether, but yeah. I definitely want to make TNT Jupiter for was it breaking concrete? I hope that Phil allows that, because I know one of the rules is no duping, but I hope like TNT duping's an exception. I saw that Glow was doing some like, excavation with TNT duping, so I think it might be fine, but you never know. I should pop these in here for a sec. Nice, look at all that dark oak. Alright, sweet. God, my voice is breaking there. I gotta stop before the stream goes down to 0 people watching. Oh. kind of shit as they used like more than half my axe here. It's fine though, because we needed the wood back. Because I could turn most of my dark oak into sticks for emeralds, but now that I have the witch farm, we don't need to turn any wood into sticks anymore. So problem solved there. And we got our wood back, so yay. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big trees left. God, this place looks so weird cut like this. Alright, that's 2 trees. Hooray! And we can do some landscaping a bit. Alright, there we go. Forest be cleaned. At least like on this side next to our home. Nice. Alright. So I have even more space to work with now. And what I'm gonna do, I think, is... Oh, we might need to clean a bit here too. Damn it. I'm not gonna expand too much this way, to be honest. I might like come in with the wall kind of like this, to just have this. But I mainly want the village to be on this side. Anyway, I'm gonna take a bunch of dirt and kind of just bring the land over how I want it. And we'll also finally have a plot for our house. I just realized that the bees are out. No, wrong one. I need smooth chop. Or the bees are in, rather. Oh, damn it. Stop getting out, you guys. I guess I have to wait until nighttime. Also nice, our population of cows grows in large numbers. Nice, lots of apples. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I want to move all the farms out of here now. Other than the cows, because obviously I can't really move the cows yet, but move this, for example. Because we have enough that we don't really need to keep it around. Also, God, I need to see what this is like with Quick Pro. Oh, I don't like it. Whoa! Okay, I can see why Mel was gonna have a headache with this. Jesus Christ, everything looks so far away. Ugh. That's a satisfying noise when you get a bunch of them. Don't understand how I play a Quick Pro Mill. Me neither. I can't anymore. It hurts. So you like it because it hurts? What? Makes me go feel fast. Alright, so we got 3 bees that are just like, I'm gonna be outside. No, we have a bunch of bees that are outside. Hopefully we get all of them back into the hives by night, so I'm not gonna sleep yet. But Come on, bees. Alright, so I have 2 out. I think, anyway. Yeah, so just 1 more. Come on, my boy. Get in. Actually, I should probably clean my inventory. Real quick. Alright, I think they're all in. Yep, so I can just do this. Oh. Okay. So there's those. That's 8. Perfect. And then... Well, and then I'm first going to place them into the barrel. Like so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we got... Oh. Oh, okay, so there are some empty ones. Yeah, so those are the empty ones. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. So all these bee nests have bees in them, which is funny because technically we just shrunk the bees into the barrel. But yeah, I want to move stuff out of here to properly dig and make this area pretty. No, it hurts when it's all sand. Alright. Yeah, I think we have enough honey for now to kind of like kickstart our honey productions. Or, you know, for our honey needs. Because we don't need honey for much just yet. They do want to decorate the bee building that I'm going to make for them. But I mean, we have all of this. And extra, so that's good enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to get 30 beehives. We have around 20 almost. Let's see, we have 18 almost, so 17. And we need around double that number because I want to make an automatic farm, and I want to put I want to make it like double-sided, so there's like 15 on one side, 15 on another side, and it's all automatic. So that's why I'm gonna need more beehives. Thankfully, we can grow them, so that shouldn't be a problem. Or bee nests. I always get them wrong. Sorry. And it feels weird not having this stuff here now. But I guess for the best. So we don't need to move those chests just yet. Definitely need to move this though. Good God, look at the amount of dark oak saplings we got. Too many. Just gonna yeet this into the river and take a nice sweeping shot of the area. Nice. Alright. Alright, so first of all I want to bring this forward. And some chests are going to be buried a bit, but that's okay, we can fix that. Alright, so I kind of want the cliff to start around about here and kind of go that way. And then obviously there's going to be multiple layers, but we need to, you know, figure out where we want the ground to stop first. I'd have to move that guy out of there. I might move him up the hill, up there. That's where our village is going to be anyway, so. I leave this open for now. Ooh. Technically I should build the path in the middle since I have dirt on me. Yeah, that's probably an idea. Let's see where it starts. Okay, so from here it's 4, and then it's every 5. Goes up, and the last one is 7. Could technically fix that. I could technically make it so it's like that's 6. That's 5. That's also 5. That's also 5. And then this is 5. Yeah, so then it's a lot more even. Obviously the lights are gonna be fucked here, but they're not gonna be fucked there. Okay. So yeah, this goes pretty tall. It's a big boy. Alright, so it goes 3 in front of it. Yeah, so in the middle 2 and then 3 and then goes up 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then that's probably going to be the last one. So thankfully from digging the swamp for our witch farm, we actually have a lot of dirt, which is good, because we need it for terraforming all this. This ends up still being 7. Okay, there's some kids shouting outside. Because why not? Anyway, I can shape this in a bit. I just need to bring it up first. Okay, yeah, it's correct. I think, anyway. Let's see. I see, that's why. Yeah, it's correct. I was like, wait, aren't there supposed to be slabs? But I just forgot that I changed it a bit over there. It made it so that it goes up another one, I think. Yeah. So then why isn't this right? So. Oh, because one of them is also 6, right? That makes sense. Yeah, it's actually not bad. I can fix that. That's it, fixed. Alright, so that's 6, this is 6, this is 5, 5, 5, and 5. Cool. And then we need to figure out where the water ends. Okay, so 2 blocks in front of it. And that's on ground level, yeah. Yes, the water comes up like that. Or comes down, rather. And then there's an L at the end. I think that was it, right? Yeah, that should have made it. Cool. So you finally have more of that terraformed. Now you need to fill that with sand and also make it deeper and fill it with water. And it's going to improve. Slowly but surely. But I think I'm gonna change this so it's like so. Because I didn't plan for the ground to be elevated, but I like it more. And now I'm just gonna bring it forward like that. Yep, that's good. That's fine. that's it, right? Yep, that's all good. I'm also gonna have to bring this down with Blackstone all the way. First I need to figure out where the thing is gonna come in. So I might actually place the beacon here and also maybe, just maybe, prep the area for the nether portal. Alright. So there's also going to be a bit of a pedestal at the front. Let's figure out where that is. Okay, literally right there. And yeah, this was right. Okay, good. So 2 blocks away like that, and then like this. So technically this should be like a block higher, but can't do much about it. Actually, no, I think it is block higher. On the other one, I mean. Okay, 2 and then to the left. Kinda isn't. Technically just bring this up higher. Hi Ben. The cores have chlamydia? I don't know. What? Don't even think I know what chlamydia is. Wait, what? I don't know. What is happening outside? Jesus Christ. Okay, are you just not going to respond to that, Ben? Ooh. Let's see how the map looks. What? Ben just said a very random thing. Don't worry about it. Also, wow, very lurky chat, I guess. Hey, bed. To cause our comedian goodbye. What? Man, you can't just say that and then just ignore what you said. And also, hi. Okay. This is all good. I have a bad headache again. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't hear the Yeah, very funny. I knew exactly you'd be like that. You just come in and say a random thing. You'd see that I'm confused and just weirded out, and then you're like, oh, so funny. Oh, comedy genius. Oh. Sorry, it SMH my head. That was asking, why did you even ask that? Just for randomness? Okay, so stairs, like that. AW blame Cali. Yeah, but you still came here to do it yourself. Just got 28 more diamonds. Holy shit, nice. Very good. We can now buy more stuff. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I am building this now. Plus this gate. So we're moving on to the house area. We obviously still have more of the windmill area, but we need to build more of the area up top here so that it kind of connects together. So yeah. Either way, you know, there's no rush. I don't need to rush it. It's going to take a while to build anyway, so may as well take my time to make sure I do everything correct. So yeah, I'm gonna try and build this, then the house, and then after I build the house and I move all this stuff from underground, I can try and build the portal itself. So I'm probably gonna build the portal itself first, or like kind of mark an area roughly like this. Are you sure we don't have to raise the level of the island a little bit? I feel like it's gonna be pretty low. We could. How much do you think? Like a block? 2 blocks? For ports? Well, I was thinking like for the ports, we would just like build over the ocean. So like we'd made them... So like imagine the island, right? The island's gonna be like the green part, and then the ports would be made out of like smooth stone. And they would just surround the whole island. And they would like, you know, jut out more than the grassland, so they would go deeper. But we can also just terraform like the ceiling of the floor of the ocean, so it's deeper. So we have a lot of terraforming ahead, but you know, we can do it. So the order of things is going to be this, that, and then the portal, hopefully, because the portal looks cool and I want a cool portal. Well, and also I just need to move things. I think we should raise it by 1 or 2 blocks. We can, of course. We'll have enough dirt, I think, anyway, because the island is, you know, naturally taller anyway. So if you want to raise it by 2 blocks, then feel free to. It's all going to be the same level anyway, so you can start doing that if you like. I'll help too, but right now I obviously can't. Everything same level? Yep. The whole island just flat, so that way we can build like an even city on it. I feel like that's better. And then we have like height in terms of buildings. Also, I love this roof. It's just good. Okay, so cool. Hi. I think having at least a little bit of variation would be good. We could do that. I think in that case, let's have everything flat first, and then we can add the variation in ourselves. You know, that way we can control it a little bit better. And then we can make like little, you know, bumps up in the road, or, you know, or down or whatever. But I think it's still better if we flatten everything first, so we have like a, you know, cleaner island to work with. Because at the moment there's like, you know, there's holes in it, there's, you know, water streams that kind of pass through, there's trees, there's caves, you know. We need to clean it up. I'm not gonna build the dragon yet because I want to do the terraforming for this, and then I'm gonna add prettiness. And that rhymed somehow. I don't know. As this goes 4 blocks down. Anyway, how's it going, Ben? If you're still in chat. Oops. Alright, sweet. And now I just need to look at screenshots and plan this out with dirt first, and then just change the dirt to sand. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and here's where it actually climbs, which is interesting. Crab, can you come online, move your claim a little bit? Oh, what's it in the way of? Alright, please unload. Yes, alright. I'm gonna share the playset. Alright. Yep. This corner. Alright. Let me grab a shovel. Yeah, this. Alright. So this corner, that you're standing on. Corner's actually here. Ah, right. Yep. Do I just move it? Yeah. I'm following. Here? Yep. There you go. How much do I have? I still have like 2,000 blocks to claim, by the way, which is good. God, my claim is huge now. Don't forget the trusts. Oh yeah. Well, shouldn't you have it already? Can you break stuff? Yeah, I'll just do it again. Shishito. I can't, there you go. Yeah, because it's on a new claim, it's the same claim, just moved. Ah, there you go. Also nice. You guys have been doing good work. The poor sheep though, just there. Pog. I'm liking that number of diamonds. 4 and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then this just goes all the way into the wall. Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize I'm supposed to like have land around. That's fine, cause we're getting there. We haven't even gone to our main dirt chest, by the way, which is here. Okay, around where? Around here? Around there is ground. Yeah. trying to do this from the screenshot, but it's kind of hard. All right. Yeah. So there's that, and then just that. Okay. And then the rest is just that. Neato, so that's that. Now I just need to replace the dirt here with sand instead. And then obviously the dirt on the walls with blackstone. Let's see, do I even have enough sand? Probably not. Yep, I don't. Okay, let's go mine some sand. Sorry for not speaking much, by the way, but I guess it's just relaxing to me, just, you know, humming and doing my thing and stuff, and occasionally looking at chat. I know most of you are lurking, but it's okay. Wait, where are we getting sand? Oh, well, I guess most are lurking. There we go. That should be good enough. Smile. I'm getting sand for the thing I'm terraforming. What did my voice do there? I'm getting sand for this thing. Here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just listening. It's okay, Meji. You have a headache, so it's understandable. Oops. Dang it, now I don't know where it stopped. I think just one like that. One MLG said, yeah. It's okay. Yeah, okay, that's correct. Accidentally forgot to see where I actually had to put it. Yeah, I'm just doodling on paper. Ah, nice. Sweet. Trying to figure out how to build an XP thingy. Ooh, Mel trying to do mechanics. You're learning. Alright, now I'm just gonna get Blackstone and fix the walls here. Tutorials are not easy. Yeah. They're not always. Well, yeah, for XP, but I guess he meant like specifically what kind. Like a mob grinder or an enderman farm, or I guess that's what he meant. Okay, that's much better with Blackstone coming down. Sweet. Slowly getting there. I'll say there's more than enough space for our portal to go into the center of that, like in there. Right, I know you smell Chad. Oh, right. You're doing one of those. That makes sense. Those aren't that bad. And that's one side done. And we're gonna have water eventually. Oops. So, this is supposed to go higher. How many it's supposed to go down? Probably didn't watch the whole tutorial. I need to place bamboo and sticky piston, then I have everything. Yeah, I know what you're doing now. You're doing a zero-tech farm to get the bamboo in large quantities. To go into the furnaces to constantly keep smelting shit, and at the same time you're probably like smelting kelp, because kelp can also refill it back. So yeah, it's good though because you're learning, so it's a good thing. Oh, I know why it's like that. It's because I technically have this higher than before. So it should have gone down technically, but we changed our floor. That's okay. I could technically like just make it deeper by one, but nah, that's a bit too much. That's a lot of words I don't know. The geotic farms are gone. I don't think completely. And yeah, it depends what tutorial you're watching, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so we just have that side, and then decoration time. Someone else from there got him on me. What's this realm you keep mentioning, by the way? I probably asked before and just forgot, but like I don't know. Nope, that's it's for bedrock. Uh-oh. Oh, music stops, I just realized. Let's go back. Wow, we're 3 hours into the stream already. Bruh. Big bruh moment. Alright, has the map updated now? Nope. I wonder how I wonder how often the map like updates. Because at the moment it's still the same for already. Yeah. Good thing MLG looked out. Hell. Playlist is not working. Okay, that one's working. There we go. Plus it looks like it doesn't even work on Bedrock. Oof. That's the worst kind of farm. When it doesn't even work. Peppa DS, yeah. Good shit. Might need to place more grass blocks around. Hey, this is slowly spreading. I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Yeah, have you killed the dragon in the realm yet? I forget how far you are. Alright. Then we just have to fill this in. Yay, alright. So both sides terraformed. Finally, it's not just a stupid empty hole in the ground anymore. And now we just need to bring in the waves. And by waves I mean water. Gonna add grass blocks on every level, help spread this a bit quicker. There we go. Should all be grass in no time now. I need to get these two breeding at some point. If I was you, no would be as far as they are now. Who do you think all the villagers for the books that everyone uses? Ah, nice. It's good that you're useful. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Me likey a lot. Okay, so now... Oh yeah. First I gotta change this to blackstone. Nope, sorry. A little too useful sometimes. Oh, come on. No such thing. Constantly running around and getting stuff. I mean, that's fair, but that is the game, so technically you are still playing, right? It's not like, you know, you're doing this, you know, and not having fun or playing the game. That's the game. But if people like depend on you too much, then it's just like, bruh, get your own things. Which is ironic considering that I sent you to do a lot of my things, but we don't talk about that. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's true, MLG. It's not good XP, because it can be pretty shit. But it's XP nonetheless, if you know how to set it up. Nope. Why did Bixby activate? What the hell? Phone notification, sorry. Yeah, Rob, no one else is really helping. Oh. Oh, yeah, then that sucks. They're just using what I got. Yeah, that sucks a lot then. That's just bad players. No, they're all fine, but no one has as much time to play as I do, except for one guy. Ah. I guess that also makes sense. Alright, where did I put my buckets? Did I put them in here? Nope. Probably put them in a chest somewhere. There they are. Alright. Screenshots again. Yes, the block. Well, technically, right there. Does that work? Nope, that doesn't work. Also, goddammit, nighttime again. We don't talk about it because I was so annoyed. Oh god. Must have done some stupid fucking thing. No way, that made it sound like one guy has this much time. Isn't that what you meant, though? Okay, oh, wait. No. Come on, you were working before. Damn it. He was like spreading out before. I don't know why it's not doing it. I guess I need to place it like that, maybe? No, what the hell? Okay. Oh, okay, this is actually the same, so I was worried about nothing. Alright, so why doesn't this work the same? Also, this is 3 deep, what the hell? I thought it was 2. Ugh, how did I build this so wrong already? I mean, it's not even wrong, it's just not deep enough, so I'd have to like move all the sand lower by a block. And I can try to make it flowing that way again. Oh, apparently there's more water sources than one. What? I'm more confused. Stop confusing each other, guys. Oh Christ, all this is source blocks now. How the fuck did I do it like that? I literally made it flow nicely into here, and now I can't. I guess I had to like higher it than before. And then I lowered it down. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? I feel like that's what I probably have to do. Alright, so I'm gonna use cobblestone here to get all this to the same bit. Alright, let's try that now. Nope, it's just going to go like that. Why would you? Maybe if you have it like this. Okay, that's more promising. That's more promising. Yeah, so we definitely need to lift this up for now. Okay, that's how you do it. Ah. Then I obviously just take out all the things. Alright. Alright, this should now work. Alright, so it's flowing, it keeps going. Splendid. Actually, does it come level with the ground? Good thing I didn't take out both sides like a doof. It does actually. Crap. Making s'mores tonight. Nice. Oh, I got some just waiting for it to get home. I'm making s'mores tonight. Nice. Give me some. I want s'mores. And there we go. So then we take the cobble out, and there's our water. But I do have to lower this though, because it's not good enough. Too shallow. And thank God for Aqua Affinity. Otherwise this would have been a pain. Yeah, no, I definitely need to go lower than this. But it's a good start. At least you have the water in place. Yeah, I think I need to go like one lower. Thankfully, the shape is all there already. Actually, I gotta go lower from here. That way I don't get confused. Why can't I swim? Oh, because I don't have any hunger, that's why. Hey, why can't I swim? It's not like I have the stamina to do it. Oops. There we go, okay. That's more like it. And now these are the correct height. Obviously I need to change the sound again, but these are the correct height. This is correct. This is 3 deep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, obviously now I just have to re-sandify this, if that's a word. And it'll work like a charm. Yeah, nice. Diamond boots are good. Diamond boots are probably the most valuable armor piece. Because that's where you put Feather Falling 4, right? And Feather Falling 4 is probably like the thing that saves your life the most out of everything. Imagine if we didn't have Feather Falling for boots. we'd all die very quickly. Alright, perfect. So now the water is flowing how I want it to flow, and it's nice and deep. Can I do this shit, to be honest? Oh. Got to get night time. Oh yeah, for sure, especially if that portal spawns in the Bastion, Lord help us. Oh, it is? Oh, yikes. Yeah, imagine just falling. Feather falling is kind of essential, yeah. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? Starting to look good? Obviously, there's no, like, decoration or anything, it's just a waterfall, but... It's cool. Look good so far. Thanks, Grill. I'm glad I figured out how to actually make the water flowing, because otherwise I would have been very annoyed. Oh yeah, then I need to fix these. Definitely not that many to actually fix. I like it, very cool. Thank you. House is gonna make it look much cooler once it's there. Alright, Pog. This has not. No. How long are you gonna stream today? Well, we're about 4 hours in, so I kinda wanna finish this here and maybe build a portal. Well, actually, that would have to build my house first to build the portal, so who knows? I might finish that, and tomorrow or today, because it's already past midnight, we're gonna build our house finally. Our house and the portal, the permanent portal. So we're not gonna like have a shitty one there, just kind of sitting in the middle, looking, you know, off. We're gonna have a nice custom one. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish like this and decorating it and stuff, and then I'm gonna probably end stream. Alright. So same thing. Hey Sin, again. Welcome back. After a little while, yeah. I did more work on this. Look, we got this so far. And I'm planning to build my house and the portal tomorrow. Because it's past midnight and I'm tired, and you know, if I start building the house now, it's probably going to take me like 2 hours. Especially because I need to figure out like where the dirt and stuff is. Because like I need to do some terraforming first, so yeah. I'll probably like start earlier tomorrow because I won't have work, so I won't be tired. And then we'll have a longer stream where we build more stuff. Because I'm tired of living in a hole. I was playing on Phil's subserver and I finished the farms. Nice. I'll probably play a bit on Phil's subserver after this, to be honest. Might go end busting, to be honest. I want an elytra. No, the strawberries betrayed me. What? Not strawberries. If you're gonna end boss, make sure to use diamond to find where people haven't been. Ah, yeah, true. I didn't even think of that. Stomach and headache. Oh no. That sucks, dude. Alright, water should flow. Nice. There it goes. Oh, alright, so now we mine the stone, and then we mine the sand, and then we place the sand back. So, the same thing. Yeah, exactly, MLG. Lactose intolerant, but still drinks milkshakes. I mean, they are good, but they're not good for her. Terry. By the way, Krill, did Shino go to sleep or something? I don't see him online anymore. On the server, I mean. He's online on Discord still. I think so, right? Actually, why did he just came back? Oh. Alright, never mind. Probably just took a break. Eating and listen, it was fine. Death's upon me. Oh my god, MLG. SMH my head, dude. You are a Pepega. Sometimes. You know, that's why the 3 head 2 IQ rule exists. Or was it 3 head minus 2 IQ? I can't even remember. Where be subs? Why are you offline, MLG? 3 head 2 IQ, yeah. Literally when you said his name, he joined. Ah, shit, he heard me. 3 head 2 IQ sometimes. A lot more than sometimes. JK, just kidding. Alright. That strawberry is good. Well, yeah, but if they're good, but if they make you sick, then they're not so good, right? Think of it like that. And then we place the sand back. They mix it sometimes. Well, yeah, but I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't take the chance of getting sick just to eat strawberries. Especially if like that sometimes happens to be more often than that. I made a new area for our chest. It's stuff nice. I think I want our storage to be like a warehouse because, well, it would make sense. You know, we live in a industrial city, so our chest area would be a warehouse. A giant one of that. See if we can make that. We'll need like concrete and stuff for buildings though, so we'll have to start grinding a bit. Not that we're not, but alright, a little bit more. this got... Oh. Oh, cool. Very nice, Krill. That's a lot better. Oh. Alright, there we go. And then I just need to fix the bits that are supposed to be blackstone. And that's all good. Couldn't handle how it was organized before, lol. Same. I didn't like it. Not that I was gonna fix it, but still didn't like it. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, see you, Krill. Have a good sleep, dude. Wait, my gear's almost maxed out. I'm so excited. This will be my first time with max gear. Nice, Mel. Tomorrow I'll cut a shit ton of trees. Yeah. I'll, a shit of trees. Yeah, it's okay, dude. I gotcha. Alright. Sleep well. And, I'm probably gonna go in busting. I might try to get elytras for all three of us, if I can. Fingers crossed I don't die. But yeah. I'll take a look at the map and try and find ourselves some elytras. Right. I just need literally one more of those things. There's a bit of gunpowder and paper. Ooh. I might... And you can always farm more sugarcane. Yeah, of course. I might try and get an Unbreaking 3 book. We can't get a Mending one, but I might try and get an Unbreaking 3 book. For one of the elytra, if not all three. And then maybe I'll actually trade with someone on the server if they have a Mending book for it. So yeah. They have an Unbreaking 3 book? Alright, okay. I'll ask if someone has a Mending book because we have diamonds, so we can just buy them. If Soy was online, we could have probably gotten it from her, but yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah. I just I'm breaking on chest and leggings on rest and rest now. Yes. She's been away for so long, yeah, I know. She better be asleep. I think she was awake for like 36 hours. I don't even know how or why. She's gonna sleep for long, probably. Yeah, I know. It's fine. We'll get books other ways. Anyway, there we go. We terraformed this area. Now it's actually, you know, integrated with the rest of the ground. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna leave it here, guys. I'm tired and I want to play on the subserver a bit before going to bed. And also kind of hungry. I'm back out to do something. Welcome back, Sin. Yeah, tomorrow, as in today, we're gonna continue with this and we're gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, finally build our house. Because it's been done for a while, we just need to build it and then design the interior. So, yeah. Hopefully that's gonna go well. And I'm obviously going to finish decorating this area. And then once we have our own house and we know, and you know, we patched our hole here in the ground, we're gonna build our portal. And we're finally gonna have a much more completed area. As you can see, so we're gonna have like this whole strip here. All done. And then we're gonna have, you know, this area to work with. Yeah. We're slowly gonna get things, you know, stitched together. And it's all gonna work. But we're getting there. So yeah. Hope you guys are excited for that. Oh, and I didn't land. Oops. Yeah, I'm just glad I finally did this here. So it's in place. Now I just need to decorate it with coral and plants and stuff, and the gate. And then to do the cliffs. The cliffs are going to be the hardest part, I think, because it's just terraforming. Just, ugh, it just takes so long. Alright. I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So yeah. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
He's in the hole.
Family.
These fucking alerts never end.